Let's start with taking 3 nice, big, slow breaths. The first one, inhaling as fully as you can, expanding your lungs and your belly, holding it for a moment. And exhale. Breath number 2, inhaling, feeling the relaxing sensations of this breath encompassing your body. Hold it at the top, and then exhale. With the third breath, inhale as much as you can, feeling the great power of the oxygen in your lungs. Holding it to let it really soak in. And exhale. Now, just let yourself relax and allow your eyes to close gently. And allow any sounds that you notice around you to fade away. And just begin to focus on any sensation you notice in your body. Like, what are your fingertips touching? Do you notice how the palm of your hands feel? What about your feet? What are your feet touching? How do the soles of your feet feel? Becoming aware of your head, noticing how your scalp feels. No judgment, just noticing. And how about your mind? Are you aware of your mind? Our mind is our imagination, and our ability to imagine is boundless. The mind does not have any limits. You can literally use the great power of your creative imagination to experience quantum dimensions. We're going to use the power of our imagination to connect in with our higher self, with our divine self, our essential self. I'm going to start with counting. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. And with each number I say, you will float along the timeline of your past, just observing all the moments of your life pass by without involving any emotions. You're just going to objectively observe. We're going to float along this timeline of your life all the way back to your birth and making your way back to the soul level where you can communicate with your higher self, or you can call it your quantum self, or your divine self, or your true self, or your essential self. But let's start with 10. Letting your mind begin to drift back in time. Like, what were you doing this morning, or yesterday, last week, last month? 9. See what you were doing last year. 8. Floating back along your timeline, go back 5 years. 'Now go back 10 years. 7. As you drift all the way back to your school days, see some moments of your teenage years flash by. 6. Drifting through your childhood, see the places you lived during these times. See the memories just come, no judgment, no emotion, just noticing them passing by. And 5, you're seeing things from when you were very young. Perhaps they are real accounts of memories you had, or maybe you just see stories that you were told about. in your early childhood. And 4, now you see yourself as a baby, just learning to walk. See these moments as clearly as you can. And 3, you're a very tiny baby now, way before you could walk. Notice the people caring for you. Just observe anything that you notice. Doesn't matter if it's a true memory or not. Now 2, you're in your mother's womb. You're safe and you're warm. All is well, peaceful. And 1, now you're only but a spark of life in your mother, sent from your father. And 0, now you're passing through back into the spiritual dimension, the place of unlimited awareness. Observe whatever it is you're experiencing right now. In this state of unlimited awareness, you sense a presence that is so pure and so beautiful. It's the most intelligent presence you've ever felt. And this presence is your spirit. It's your higher self. What is it like? What are the qualities of this existence? Allow for a few moments of stillness as you become more aware of the qualities of this higher self. What form does this higher knowledge take on in this moment? What do they look like? Notice every detail and quality about this quantum being that you can notice. Their colors, their sounds, or words. Is there a name? Is it in human form or is it just energetic? What are the qualities that you notice? Love, expansion, peace, wisdom. Let them know that you're excited to be here. You're excited to listen. Listen with an open mind and allowing anything that comes through into your awareness that needs to present itself. This information may come in the form of just knowing. It could be seeing, it could be hearing, or feeling. Whatever your way of listening is, it's okay. Knowing, seeing, hearing, or feeling. This is your intuition, information from your higher self. So allow your intuition to speak with you. In this moment, the moment you're spending time with your intuition is void of any fear. Fear cannot exist when spirit is present. So without any burden of fear, ask this all-knowing higher knowledge the following question. What would you like me to know right now? Listen without judgment. Whatever you experience is perfectly fine. Your soul may speak to you with a knowing, an understanding, or you might see an image. You may hear their words, or you might just have a feeling in your body. What would you like me to know right now? What is in my highest good to know right now? Taking a few more seconds to hear the wisdom that your soul wants to share with you. Now, ask your intuition anything that you would like. Ask a specific question. You may get the answer as a knowing, seeing, hearing, or feeling. Whatever you experience is fine. Try to listen without judgment, just curiosity. Allowing the answer to come. Before we end, take a moment to thank your intuition, thank your higher self. Really noticing the qualities of this higher self, the feeling, the quality, the energetic quality, colors, the sensations that you have as you're connected into your higher self. Really taking note of that, and know that at any time you can tune in to this inner wisdom and access your intuition. You have access to your higher self all the time. So thank them. Feeling a sense of gratitude. Knowing that they invite you back anytime you need support or wisdom. Take a few moments to settle back into the present moment. Feeling the gratitude still. Feeling the energetic qualities of your higher self. And also starting to notice your body in this room, in the present moment. Noticing your breath. Slowly starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. stretch, move around a little bit, recognizing that you are back in the awareness of the present moment, and maybe still feel the essence of your higher self. Knowing that at any time you have access to this wisdom. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Come back into the room when you're ready.